I teach a lot of people and I trade with a lot of people, and they occasionally write their reviews and comments. And the one that I liked very much is one of my traders from Delhi, and he says, "Sir, what I have learned as a beginner is that trading is a journey of self-discovery, and my main job is to avoid making mistakes." And he also says that trading requires a military level discipline and routine. And if the discipline is not maintained, it doesn't work. A classic example is the market today. Today we had a hugely volatile market. Divan Housing Finance fell down 50%, and the market, just went down 335 points on the Nifty. Now some recovery has happened, and how you handle this market makes all the difference as a trader. Like today, this is my trading. In the first account, I booked a profit of 41,000 rupees, mainly in options, Reliance. And even in this market, there was one trade where I could not make money. I had to book a loss of 7,000 rupees. But since the profit was bigger and the loss was smaller, overall I made about 41,381 rupees in this account, which is a 7 lakh rupees account. And the other one, in this account, I also booked a profit of 40,323. And this is very important, even though both profits look same. This one is more important to me because here I could make more without breaking any of my rules here. So 81,000 rupees in a day while the market took a sharp correction down. If you can learn how to do it, then it will give you a lot of confidence and skill. So let's talk about this now. That this kind of profits, when you are able to make, how will you get them? How does it come? What are the main qualities of a good trader? So let me talk about qualities of a good trader. What qualities he should have, and trading as a discipline. you know so trading is a journey of self discovery, and you will make mistakes pre-trading, while trading, and post trading. And the worst part is you will repeat some of the mistakes, and the only way you will get over these mistakes is by working on a set of rules. It requires military level discipline and routine, and you will find it impossible to maintain that discipline every day. But you have to learn how to do it. Trading requires big patience and big responsibility, and ultimately it is you who makes the profit or loss, and nobody else. And this one I liked that he wrote. He said, "Stock market want to take everything from you, sir, but give nothing back in return. They are more educated than you, wealthier than you, more experienced than you, more brains than that of Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, and math geniuses, and the money of Rockefeller and Rothschild of this world versus you. To make matters worse, it is possible that all of it may be a conspiracy and a scam, like what we saw in DHFL today. But eventually, it is your money on the table, and it's a business. You have to learn it like a business. But there is one fantastic silver lining, which is that the money-making opportunities in this market are unlimited, and it is a great profession to go into. Let's analyze the market. Let's say this market. I've been regularly giving videos now for the past 1 month. I've shown you my entries, I've shown you my exits, and I've put a lot of live trading videos. If you remember, this was the level where we had sold all our portfolio, somewhere around. This is where the price had become overextended, and I had told very specifically at that time that only 3 times in history the market has got a PE more than 28: in the year 2000, in the year 2008, and now in the year 2018. And we sold everything there. Everything we sold on that side. And since then, see, The market is continuously falling. And today, we had also identified the gaps. This is the first gap that we had identified when the market was here. And if you see today the market came and filled this first gap. It also filled this one, and it almost came and filled this one. So a very major sharp correction has started. But please understand also, lot of the long trades, their stop losses have triggered, which will lead to a further downside. What is a reasonable level to expect from this market? Let's go back to how the market turned up and what direction can it take and what levels can it achieve if it starts coming down. Today, the market corrected till 50% of its up move, but it got some buying that came. Even I bought. Today we purchased back 25% back of our portfolio. Remember, we sold everything here. Today we purchased 25% back. The traders were very happy. He said, sir, we sold it at a higher price. We are getting down at least 10% now, most of the stocks. But I think the correction is not over yet. It might go further down, and this looks to be a reasonable level where it can correct up to 10,640, 61% retracement. Nifty somehow likes you. If you go to the monthly chart, you see this correction. If I'm looking at this correction, this is the biggest crash that our market saw in 2008. And if you see this one, here also, the market corrected down till the golden Fibonacci level. So as the market is coming down, please understand, it is becoming attractive to buy. The big players, the smart players, they will buy at a wholesale price and they will sell at a retail price. So there is nothing wrong that has happened to the market. Market is doing what the market does. And during this time, if you see, these are opportunities to make money as the market is going down. So if I see here, I also purchased my portfolio stock, which I can show you. They are for my traders. We work very hard to identify them. And but my FNO positions are very clear today. I booked 4323. Let's see the profit I booked today, 4323 plus, I booked 41,381 plus 41,381. 81,704 is the profit that I have booked today. Let me log that. 81,381. And this is a second big profit day I'm getting. Remember, I got this one. Above 50,000, I make it dark green. So I have one more dark green today, which is a big profit. 81,350 roughly. So this is what I have made. Third consecutive winning day. I was trading Nifty, Bank Nifty. I was trading Reliance. These were the main stocks that I was trading today: Nifty, Bank Nifty, Reliance, and PCS. These were main trades today. If you will see, I had nothing to do with DHFL. Today, everybody was trying to trade DHLF. There was somebody who was saying, I thought I will go into DHFL और यहाँ life बन जाएगी. No, it is too volatile. It is down 50%. You cannot handle it. Please understand, you cannot handle these kind of stocks which are down 50%, up 50%. It would be impossible to catch the trend. This one, I won't even look at. I will not be able to handle the volatility. So it is much better that once the volatility settles, I don't know This is not moving as per technicals. There is some news, some rumor into the market. From 340, it might become, 500. It might also become 20 rupees. I don't know that. And I come here to trade with a set of rules. And these set of rules is what will make you a trader. But one thing you see is technical analysis works fine because we looked at the yearly trend, remember? If I add the yearly trend into it and see if the market is coming towards the yearly trend, we will see it is actually doing it. Not a rocket science. So if I'm seeing here, you see, this is the index, and index is slowly coming towards its yearly trend, and this is where if it comes down till this level roughly 10,665, it will give one more buying opportunities. Please understand, every fall is an opportunity to buy quality stocks, and every rise is to book profits and get out of the stocks which are not in a good quality. So, and my sympathy is for people who bought at the top. At the top, you don't buy. At top, you sit. So here, I see the market gradually moving down. If I look at Bank Nifty, let's check Bank Nifty and some of the major stocks. This is Bank Nifty. If you see, Bank Nifty has already come towards its yearly trend. It actually fell down faster than the index, giving you good opportunity to buy some quality banking stocks now. And if the downtrend continues, I won't be very surprised if you see Bank Nifty around this level, 23,837. These corrections were due. They had to happen. They're finally coming, making more attractive for people to enter into the market, here. So always trade with a stop loss. Make sure you have the right amount of stocks with you, and exiting is more important than entry into the markets. So let's about 5 minutes left for this market to close. I'm not carrying any positions till Monday. I've squared off everything because Monday the market might react very violently because people are now in panic. Suddenly all the bullishness is gone. Now the question people are asking is, will it crash? And I always said no crash. Regular corrections are required, and in an expensive market, a 10-15% correction is a good correction to have. And with the P of about 28, so now at least the P has come down to about 25, and it would be a healthy market if the P of Nifty travels down towards 22, 23. On an average, 20 has been a historical average P of our market. So start looking at stocks to buy, and learn properly. I always say learning makes all the difference, and this kind of money is very much possible. I'm showing all these trades to you. I'm putting them on the YouTube. The whole aim is to motivate you that you have to learn how to adhere to a set of rules. And once you adhere to a set of rules, this market will you 81,000 also, 2,000 loss also, 15,000 loss also, but 1,50,000 rupees of profit also. So take care on that one. There are like a biggie, Reliance. Let's look at Reliance today. What did Reliance do? And we see Reliance is also doing the same, gradually coming towards its yearly trend. The proper valuation of Reliance is around 1,000 rupees, which is also coinciding with the yearly trend. Liquidity is propping it up, but not always. And you will find opportunities in a short direction in the market. as the market continues to move down. Okay, guys, that's from my side. Market is closing in 2 minutes. Let me wait for the market to close. Then I will also close. Another market that you should look carefully is the commodity market. That is another very good market that you can look at, which has huge money making opportunities. For example, we have made good money in gold. We trade commodities also. We trade forex also, and the whole model is based on live trading, where I trade, my traders trade with me. Then there are trading practice days where they are trading under me, and they have a challenge. For example, on Wednesday we had a challenge. It was ₹1,000 challenge. More than 200 traders were trading, and 50 traders participated in the challenge, where their challenge was to make a profit of ₹1,000 in 4 hours, from 11 in the afternoon till 3 in the afternoon. And as you can see here, it was logged properly. I was checking their trades, and combined together, these 52 traders, 52 was the exact number, they could make a profit of 1,08,043. And in the last three trading practices, the traders, the small capitals, 50,000 to 3 lakh rupees, working on rule-based conditions under controlled circumstances, have actually produced a profit of 1,91,000 rupees. So you can also do it, but provided you learn how to work with a rule-based approach, guys. Market closing in about 6 seconds. So let's see, where does the market close? And more or less, we have an indecisive market with a bearish bias. And, Monday, you might see a little buying coming, a short covering coming, but there is a downward pressure still on the market, and a 10,600 level would make it attractive to buy some stocks back again. So, bye bye, see you, God bless you.